Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik, and this is the Game 1 the Pacific Admits Edition. This is my play-by-email match against AsuRob. He's the Allied commander, and for me it is Empire of Japan. October 8th, 42. Air battles in Australia. A build-up of a new Allied force west of Calcutta. And I think the march also of the Southern Australian army on Bundaberg once again. But first I sweep here some mines. And this is my cargo ship. At least one of the cargo ship attacked by the submarine. With the cargo ship I think 2000 supplies going down. Yeah, that was a little unlucky. Still night bombardments of Rockhampton. Rob is trying to put maybe more bombs in my escort carrier. But now with Nightcap, it's very hard to score a hit now. On top I have here also a lot of flak, so flying low is dangerous. I wish I could kill more aircraft. Somewhere in early 43, the first Japanese air wings, night fighter air wings will be ready. Yeah, but they're still not very powerful. So I guess this is the same convoy, just gets attacked, but only now I merge. I don't know. Or the one cargo ship was without convoy. I don't know exactly. Escort. Anyway, I get rid of this PT boat. That is fine. One dead, one on fire. Yeah, still on fire. So once again, daytime. So destroyers are best built to kill enemy PT boats, but only one. And I cannot find any submarines more in Japan. So my carriers can find the PT boats, but I'm not so sure if they will strike them. More casualties. Kingfishers trying to stop the approach of my tank army north of Rockhampton. Benches without escort. Naja. Today, no flag kill. But still a bunch of enemy aircraft getting damaged. I'm not so sure how Rob is able to maintain his air operations with this kind of losses, but Allied production rate is maybe already so high that they really don't care about. Okay, I finally arrive at Sisining, but there's a full ready enemy unit, and with fort level 3 it takes sometimes. I cannot even take down the fort, no. This was a test attack, maybe I need some air force to support me. I also arrive at Tenet Creek. A bunch of enemy forces here, but they all look a little weak. Yeah, I have double AV. And the allies are attacking me source of Bundeberg. American, Australian forces. My two divisions fighting, holding, and inflicting casualties. But I don't know how often I can take this kind of losses without losing my units. So I must maybe send reinforcement source of Bundeberg once again. Just the moment I won the attack against Townsville. So. Good. Air losses are light. Not much happened today. Only one of my aircraft getting destroyed on the ground and the pilot is killed. Ugh. That is one of this unlucky stuff. So. Yeah, there was also some sinking sound and destroyed of enemy air. I lost a cargo ship and I killed 2 or 3 PT boats. Yeah. Nothing too special in China. So my forces arrive here. Not very powerful force, but I have time. I can grind the Chinese slowly down. Yeah. There's the enemy's new army. Don't know what they will trying to achieve. The problem is really only that I really don't get any supplies into this hex. And some of my units are already undersupplied. Yeah. That is all fine. So the tanks are pushing forward. Infantry and HQ is following to take Townsville and then finish this chapter once for all. Then I can focus more on the source. Now I have still problems because I have here only this not fully ready division, but I think I must let them reinforce the source, or I can give up this position. But there is only a tech division. This is normally enough to hold here the western area of Bundeberg, because I need to hold this for the highway. And at least the unloading is nearly finished, so I get now the supplies, so I have enough supplies now back in this area. And I could use here the tank regiments to support me. Yeah. And some other equipment is nearly ready. Okay. So if I have 3-4 more days before I losing this hex, I can maybe send reinforcements. And enemy PT boats still trying to mess up in Rockhampton. Goodie. And my carriers? Where's my carrier? Yeah, my carrier fleet is here, but in range, but no one really attack PT boats. This is unlikely. And no other fleet is here nearby. But I am not detected. Okay, strange. But you can see that this is my main carrier fleet with 800 aircraft. So powerful enough, but like 8 American fleet carriers. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.